We actually practiced our walkout. We did those things. Why? Because we didn't wanna look like jackasses. I wanna
Yeah.
make sure our players were prepared, right? So, maybe schools have to start doing some kind of a process if things all go to out of whack. Like, I don't know the answer to that question, but how the response was here, and then more importantly, the superintendent of schools even came out and said, and I quote here, let me find it here, go back. I just saw it. He was like, "No, the our players acted with self-control and our coaches had great composure." So before he had all the information, he had already said that the players and the coaches had composure and were did a good job. It was on the parents. So here you are, you're the superintendent of schools. You've already made a post or a statement about what you think happened, which was not the case at all. Police
No.
had to say, no, no, it was students, it was players, and it was the coach who was throwing stuff. There was a parent that threw some stuff, you know, and so it's like there are moments where you need to be extremely diligent and getting out there as fast as you possibly can. You can't respond fast enough, and then there's times where you should maybe hold off on responding. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you shouldn't be saying things that you shouldn't say. Like, you shouldn't be telling the
Yeah.
world that your team had composure when they were throwing water bottles at the head coach, the referee. So there's a lot that we need to probably dissect in this. But if I look at it from the standpoint of administration, from somebody that was a head coach at the varsity level in Michigan, I can tell you that right now, just like in any job, I don't care what that job is. I don't care if it's a police officer, a doctor, a bus driver, a mechanic. It doesn't matter. In every job in this world, there is someone that takes it with so much passion and admiration and love, and they are like way up here, way like the best employee like ever, right? They love their job, and but regardless of how they get paid, they go above and beyond. Then there's someone at the very, very bottom who's like, I don't, I'm here. I'm collecting my paycheck. I'm waiting. I'm counting the days until I retire. Like, there's that, right? And then there's a whole bunch of people somewhere in the middle. That's in every job on earth. I don't care what it is, doesn't matter. Every job on earth. Okay. And I have no idea who this administrator is. I have no idea who's in charge of all this, but that just gives you a variation.